Welcome back, everybody, from Pivot Charter School, which is a next generation school for a new generation of students. We've got a couple of the new generation of students here for you to meet in just a second. I want to introduce you to Lead EC, Kelsey Johnson. EC stands for Education Coordinator.
Yes, it does.
Glad to have you here. But before we meet the Anfinsons, Joelle and Eric, well, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
I told you about what this school will cost will shock you. What does the school cost, Pivot Charter School?
It's free. It's absolutely free.
Won't cost you a thing.
Not a thing for any Lee County student.
Great. As an EC, what do you do?
As an EC, all education coordinators at our school essentially act as academic advisors, tutors, and counselors for all of our students. So we oversee their overall progression in their classes and in their curriculum, and then also do one-on-one tutoring and group tutoring with our students where needed.
Let me introduce you to Joelle Anfinson. Welcome to the Morning Blend. Glad to have you here. And your brother, Eric Anfinson, glad to have you here. Last time
Glad to be here.
Oh, you are? Yeah. Well, the last time I saw you, I was over at Pivot Charter School. I want to ask you about Pivot Charter School and you two, and how your life as a student is so much different from the way it was when you were at another school.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, Joelle.
Well, I like the school because I can work ahead in my classes, and that's really cool because if I get done early, Miss Johnson said that I can start 9th grade early, and so I could see what it's like to be in 9th grade at this school.
The great thing about Pivot Charter School is teachers are available on-site and online, and online 24/7. But the other night you were just chatting with one of your science teachers about what was the conversation you were having?
I was asking teacher for an example of cell wall so I could better understand it. And they gave a good example for me, and I really got it.
I don't even know what a cell wall is. Do you, Eric?
Okay, a cell wall is the protection of, and it helps keep the shape of the cell. It protects other stuff from getting into the cell that's unwanted.
Okay.
It's basically a barricade.
Basically, I know now. You obviously like Pivot Charter School, too.
Yes.
What is it you like about the way you learn at Pivot?
Well, I think it's very diverse. The classes are, you can learn so much in little lessons, and it's just a great way of learning. It's different, it's fun, it's new.
How is it different? How is it fun? How is it new?
I think a lot of students come to our school because they're looking for something different. For some reason, whatever school that they're in isn't really working for them. And what I like to say is that Pivot sort of fills in the gaps, in the sense that students who need to work at a faster pace or want to sort of accelerate than what the teacher is setting as the pace in school are able to do that. In the same token, they're able to sort of slow down in classes where they need a little bit more help in and work at a little bit at slower pace so they can really get the knowledge and the information without having to feel that pressure of a deadline. Even though they still have to finish at the same time at the end of the year, they're really able to take that pressure off of a different kind of pace and be more autonomous in their learning.
I think talking about autonomous and independence, what really strikes you when you walk through the front door is it doesn't look like a school. It looks like a high-tech office kind of building because they have something you don't see in most schools. You have windows, so you see out into the world. It's bright. It's optimistic.
Yes.
Yeah, you like it over there. What is it else you like about Pivot Charter School? How has it changed you? I know your grades have changed.
Yes, a lot. At my older school, I didn't really have very good grades, but at this school, since I can work at my own pace and everything, and get help from teachers online, I've actually got AB honor roll now.
AB honor roll?
Yes.
Star Morning Blend, co-star Morning Blend students of the day. How are you doing with your grades there, sir?
I'm doing very good. For the first time this year, I've actually had a B in my math, and that hasn't happened since the 3rd grade.
Wow, there you go. And for the first time since I was in the 3rd grade, I know what a cell wall is. What else does Pivot offer that you won't find in traditional learning situations?
I think the biggest thing that we really offer is that one-on-one interaction, that students can really get a teacher there to help them either online or on-site immediately. So the wait time isn't really there for them. Also at home, they're getting that support. So like she was at home working at 8 o'clock at night and was able to talk to a teacher at that time about a cell wall.
This is it right here. And is this from your grand opening that you had not too long ago? This is the location, and you have transportation available?
We do. We have
I know Dr. Gary Eicher is very proud of the buses that run. What is that right there?
That is one of our art walls. We had the students, actually, I gave them all this little project to describe themselves in 2 adjectives or 2 words. And so they created these art project walls for us, which was really great.
Does this look familiar to you? Does this look like where you go to school, Eric?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're proud of that. Now, I want to ask Joelle. She has already decided what she wants to do. You're how old?
I am 15.
You're 15, and you're thinking ahead to the world of work. What is it you'd like to do when you get out there and it's time for you to earn a paycheck? Where are you thinking about going to work?
To the CDC.
She wants to work for the Centers for Disease Control. I don't think most 15-year-olds ever even heard of the CDC.
Yeah.
How about you? Have you given any thought to what you want to do out there? Oh, here it comes. I'm ready for it. All right, go ahead, Eric.
Yes, I was planning on when I got out of school to go into like the Marines or Air Force, something like that. And then when I get out, go to college and become an expert mechanic.
I think you will be an expert no matter what you do. The Marines, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. That's a Marine song. Did you already know that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He knows Cell Walls. He knows the Marine fight song. Hey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I just want to remind everyone to get students in to enroll now, because we're going to close our open enrollment March 30th. And then from April on, they can enroll, pre-register for next year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Joelle. Thank you, Eric. We'll see you over at Pivot. Give Dr. Eicher my handshake. Tell him I said hi. All right, here's Carla.
So in short, sign up now.